What do the experts say? We all want to know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your senior moment coming to you from the Healthy Home Mansion, where it's young living or assisted living, and you can make your home a healthy home, and it all starts with you. And it begins right now with episode number 259 today. The experts. What do the experts have to say about anything? Linktree in the bio, free products, free downloads, free home market evaluation. And if you're enjoying watching your senior moment, share it online. Likes are nice and appreciated. Shares are even better. They are super duper. Look at the numbers. 14,870 push-ups, sit-ups, deep knee bends, and toe touchers programmed to date. 1,600 so far this month. Woo, woo, woo. Love that 100 a day. 259, episode 259, the experts. Experts. They're everywhere, talking on every subject on every single channel. Webster says an expert is someone who has special skill or knowledge representing a mastery of a particular subject. They are experienced. On today, 24/7 news cycle, we have Russian and Putin experts telling us what we should do or what we should have done or why we can't do or should not do what we need to do. According to the experts, Russia was going to sweep across Ukraine in a short 4-day period. Now it's weeks later, and the same experts are still on the shows explaining why it's taking so long. In the 60s, there were experts shouting from the rooftops that we were all going to freeze to death. Global cooling was imminent, and we must act now to save the planet. Then the same experts, a decade later, are warning us that global warming was upon us. The ice caps were melting, and we needed to act immediately, or Manhattan would soon be underwater in just a few years. Then, when that didn't happen, the same experts rebranded the appeal to global climate change, making the language broad enough and vague enough so that it fits any situation. And we have to make immediate, it's an existential threat. We need to make immediate changes or the world's coming to an end. The experts who can't tell us what the temperature is going to be 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from Tuesday, expects you to believe that they know what the temperature is going to be in 50 years from Tuesday. It's ridiculous. Oh, there are financial experts on the money channels telling us to buy stock and sell this and buy that and change our money into this fund or move it out of that fund. But for every buyer, there's a seller. For every viewpoint, there are experts telling us one thing, and then there are experts telling us exactly the opposite. So, what are we to believe? Who are we to believe? For me, it comes down to what's reasonable at any one point in time. So I go to my own expertise. By all accounts, I am an expert in matters of real estate. I have the street creds, if you will. Street creds, thousands of sales over 31 years of a career. So I'm asked, is the real estate run over? As an expert, well, let's talk about that and see, what's reasonable. Well, I like to do the Ben Franklin, the pluses and minuses. So on the plus side, we have inflation. Inflation typically means you want to have your money into hard assets. You don't want it in cash. So move cash to a hard asset. Real estate's a hard asset. Rent goes up. When you buy real estate, your costs are fixed and you ride the inflation wave up. There's a limited supply of real estate. Let's face it, they're not making any more. Printing money, if you have money in cash, the printing presses are running, there's an endless supply of it. So that's probably why having your money is in cash is probably not a good thing right now. Rising interest rates. Okay, so now that means that if you buy real estate now, you fix your costs in, you fix your mortgage in, because rates are, let's face it, the trend is up, not down. So costs are going to go up. Social proof. What's social evidence? What are other people doing with their money? There are huge companies investing a ton of money in real estate. Whole neighborhoods are being built right here in Minnesota that are meant to rent. Single family homes, entire neighborhoods that are being built to be rental properties, not for sale. That's a long term hold play, which tells me that these investors investing their money are saying real estate's a good investment. And so it appears reasonable to me that real estate is a better place to be than other investments, or having a lot of cash sitting around and losing money each and every day. Just as a little side note, as I make the deposits for the restaurant, I have noticed that recently a lot of $50 bills. It used to be 20s, 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 20s. Now it's 50s, 50s, 50s. It seems like the $50 bill is the new 20. And then you stop to think about it. You go to any of the fast food joints, you get a hamburger, you get a bun about as like that with a piece of meat in it the size of a 50-cent piece. And if you go to a decent place and get a really full-size, good premium burger, it's $20. So two people go out, they have a burger, a light meal, and a couple of beverages. It's $50. So the 50 seems to be becoming the new 20. But I can't tell you in terms of real estate, I can't tell you what a property is going to sell for 5 years from now. No one can, and if they say they can, they're lying to you. But what I can do is point you in the right direction. And in times of inflation, you like a fixed hard asset like gold, silver, diamonds, and real estate. But real estate is the only one where supply is truly fixed, not making any more of it. They're mining diamonds, they're smelting gold and silver, they're adding to the supply. Not so true with real estate. So listen to the experts, but listen to both sides of the argument. You'll find the truth somewhere in the middle, like always. Then listen to that little voice inside of you, and you do what is right for you. You'll know what to do. Just, be quiet, reflect on it, hear all sides of the story, and then make your decision based on what's reasonable at the time, at any one point in time, because it's always changing. All right, enough about experts and expertise. Let's do some push-ups today. 10 quick push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Geez, my hands jump off the floor there. I'm getting so good at doing those push-ups. All right. So this is your senior moment. I'm Keith Hittner Senior. Remember, the older you get, the longer you want to live. Do your push-ups, sit-ups, and toe touchers every single day, and you'll become an expert at it. I'll see you tomorrow.